Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Mic check, mic check. Are we good on the mic? Are we good on the mic? How we looking? How we feeling? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Man, I'm so upset at myself from yesterday. Not that I honestly took any bad trades. They were trades that didn't work, but man, I've known, and I've been saying we are in a reversal market. And yesterday I was just so convinced that was going to be the end of it, that it was going to just rally up and go. And sure enough, break of this uptrend trend line sends everything down towards, even AMD, which had a nice opening move up, sold and went down towards new 52-week lows. So the real move, the sad part is this happens about 2 hours, an hour and a half into market open, which is right when I'm usually done trading for the morning session. So I don't think realistically I would have been here to catch anything like that. Anyways, it seems that our reversals that we've had recently have reversed within the first hour, not after the first hour. Yesterday's reversal did take a while to actually happen. So I'm not like totally upset that I missed it, but I do wish that I had, just stuck around a little longer. Sometimes trading and catching the right trades is about being in the right place at the right time. Certainly, this is something that I could have taken advantage of had I just stuck around a little longer. But yesterday's chop that I got caught up in, the 3 losses, paper cut losses, added up to be too much, and I was kind of forced to just call it a morning when I did. So going into this morning, now that we have such a sell-off from yesterday, guess what we look for? The continuation move down on everything on the watch list. But we need to keep in mind, we've been in a reversal market, and I wouldn't be surprised to see things rally back up. So the watch list is very cut and dry. It is very, very, very straightforward today. We are either looking for lower lows out of everything or a break of your pre-market high on pretty much everything. This limits us to a smaller watch list today, but that's probably a good thing because it means that we have less to focus on. It'll be a little more intimate, and maybe we can, really hone in on the stocks that we are watching and identify the best opportunities being presented. So we're going to start with SPY. First one on the watch list, sold off yesterday, broke below the $500 hold number. We know whole numbers tend to act as natural points of support and resistance, right? Hits lows of about $480, which if we zoom out and just look at the support over the past few trading days, 480 has been a line of support prior. You have support where's my circle? 1, 2, 3 times there. Once in the pre-market session this morning, and arguably there too. That's about $5 off. So what we're looking for on the short side on SPY is going to be lower lows. It'll be a short idea under $480. 480, not 485, not 483. The reason why we can't go short under those two levels is because we know we have potential support at 480. And what I don't want to do is go short on this. Let's say we take a short entry here. I don't want to go short on this there just to watch it bounce in reverse like it has so many times recently. So we are going to 480, set our level there and rock with that. Long trigger going to be at 500 naturally. A break of 500 gives you quite a few things. Number one, you get a break of this downtrend trend line. So up to this point, SPY has created a high, lower high, lower high, lower high. A break of 500 gives you higher highs instead of lower highs, which essentially breaks the downtrend. That's confirmation one. Confirmation two, the stock is trading under the previous day's closing price. So a break of 500 then gives you a red to green move. That is confirmation two. Confirmation number three, the break of the $500 whole number. Whole numbers tend to act as natural points of support and resistance. So if it can break over that price point, that's going to be or should be something that's fairly significant. And confirmation number four, if you get a break of 500, you are also getting a break of your pre-market highs. So all of those things give us very valid reasons to go long on SPY above 500. If it can get there, SPY needs to hold up above the previous day's close at 496.5 if it's going to be valid. So if SPY rallies up, let's say we get a move like this, right? If it rallies up on a pullback, it's okay if it doesn't hold 500, but at the very least, it needs to hold up above it needs to hold up above that green line, needs to hold up above the previous day's closing price, and we can look for a re-break of 500 in the run back to and through the high of day. I'm not ruling out a reversal today. I haven't been ruling out reversals. It just took so long yesterday for it to actually happen that it was kind of ruled out in the early morning session. But yeah, that reversal was where the money was at yesterday. I mean, huge drop there. So today, could we get a move that holds this support and rallies all the way back up? Yeah, we can. We can definitely see that. So SPY short below 480. Long above 500. I'm not leaning either way on this. Let's just trade the trend. Whatever's given to us. AMD, next one on the watch list. The analysis here is very simple. Very similar also to SPY. You have a stock that's sold off to the 52-week lows. If we zoom out, you can see that this area, it's not as clean as SPY, but this area here has been your support area over here in the past and most recently there. So we're just looking for a break of yesterday's low of day. In addition to that, a break of yesterday's after hours lows, short below 75. I don't want to be overly aggressive on this because, again, if this does reject the PDC and sells off, I don't want to see this hit 75 and then reverse. And then all of a sudden, we're stuck taking this short down here when the larger move that's happening is going to be the reversal back up. I mean, it's a valid concern. So short below 75, we got to give this stock some room to work. Otherwise, break of the downtrend trend line, long above $80. That would be your break of your pre-market high. I mean, this formation is almost the exact same as SPY. Pretty much the exact same. Break of the downtrend trend line, break of the previous day's closing price, break of your pre-market highs, and we'll run this back up. Hold of support for the move higher and the reversal. So long above 80, short below 75 on AMD. Apple. Guess what? Very similar analysis. The support is very clear. It's at $168. You've got support, 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 support. A break of 168, we're going to take this thing short. If we don't get a break of 168, which it doesn't seem like that's happening right now, it's bouncing. If we don't get a break of 168, there's no trade to the short side here. Otherwise, we're looking for the bounce up off of the support, which has already started to happen, and a break of your pre-market highs, and we'll go long up here somewhere around 178, 177. This whole area is your resistance area, and this makes a lot of sense. It's not super clean there, but here it is. You have resistance there, and then right here, it's pretty clean and clear there. I like the long idea above 178 better than the long at 177. Just feels like it's a little safer and gives this a little more room. So long above 178, short below 168. Tesla, next one on the list. It's only a short idea. I'm not looking to take this long because I feel like there's too many resistance points overhead up to the $250 hold number. So if we do get a total reversal on Tesla and this runs today, great. but I'm not going to be trading within this area. I will wait for it to either break 250 to go long or break below 215 to go short. And when I talked yesterday, if you go back, I have receipts. If you go back and watch my watch list review video from yesterday, I talked about not wanting to go short on Tesla because I wouldn't take it short until it gets to 215. And I said yesterday, it's not trading anywhere near that price point right now. Look at where it sold off to. 218, $3 off. Not a big deal for Tesla to be $3 off. So the short idea is going to be 215 today. It's close enough that that can work. And then from there, who knows what the price target is there? Probably close to 200, honestly. I can't rule that out. I can't rule out a $20 drop on Tesla. That is something that absolutely can happen. So short below 215. Not looking for anything else here. Not looking to take it long. I'm not going to take it long until it gets to 250. Could it rally and go all the way to 250 today? Yes, of course, it can. But if that happens, guess what? It sets us up better for a trade tomorrow rather than today. So tomorrow, if it rallies, we'll look for the break of 250. Today, we're going to leave it alone. That's it. That's the watch list. So four names: SPY, AMD, Apple, and Tesla. By the way, if you're just tuning in and you missed the beginning part of this analysis, don't worry. This is available for you to play back. As soon as I end the stream, you can just press play, watch it on 2x speed, and get all the information that you need. So if you'd like to attend the live trading, it's going to be over here in the bottom left-hand side of the Discord server in the channel called The Arena. So Discord server, scroll all the way down, The Arena, right here. That's where we will be conducting the live trading. Also, I made a deal with you all, and I said that if we get 10 reviews by Friday on WAP, that we will be trading live. We have gotten 6 so far. We've gotten 6 reviews. So 4 more. If we get 4 more reviews, you've got a couple of days here, 4 more reviews before Friday morning on WAP, we will trade live on the Discord server. So I'll leave it up to you. If you want to leave it, if you haven't had a chance to leave a review yet and you'd like to trade live, go do it. Go do it. Those reviews, by the way, they help me out a lot. Everybody reads those. I'm sure you read reviews before you go to a new restaurant. So it not only helps me out, but it helps out other traders decide if being a part of this team and Discord server is something that they want to participate in. Cool. All right. Hopefully we get some nice price action today. I have no idea where this is going to go. I'd like to say that we look for a continuation down. That's primarily what I'm looking for. Ideally, that's what we want to happen. But to see a reversal today wouldn't surprise me either. So hopefully anything but chop would be very nice and good for us. All right. I'm going to get the watch list posted for you here shortly. Thank you for your time this morning. Hope the videos helped. Top pick of the day probably going to be Apple, but honestly, anything that moves, I would trade. I like all of these setups fairly. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. So I like them equally. Just whatever moves, I'm trading. Whatever doesn't, I'm going to ignore. All right, we'll see you over in the Discord server and in the stream here. Cheers. Thank you for your time.